Hello guys, welcome to the Doubtlet. So in this video, we are going to solve this problem that we have to find the triple integral of y dv along the tetrahedron in the first octant. So the equation of tetrahedron means equation of the plane is given. So first of all, we will draw the sketch of this. So suppose this is x, this is y axis, this is x axis. So we can write this as x, this is y, and this is z axis. So to find the intercept of this plane on these coordinate axis, what we will do, we will just divide all these axes with this constant. So we will divide x divided by 4. So 2y divided by 2, it will become y, 2y divided by 4 will become y divided by 2, and this z will become z by 2 is equal to 1. So if we will look at the intercepts, so on x axis it will intersect at 4, 0, 0. On y axis it will intersect at 0, 2, 0, and on z axis this plane will intersect at 0, 0, 2. So basically on x axis it is like 4, 0, on y axis it is 2, 0, and it is also 2, 0. So if we will combine these points, so we will get the plane in the first octant, basically the tetrahedron. So if we will just draw a straight line from here to here, this so this is the tetrahedron that is drawn in the blue, and this is the origin. So basically if we will just make these sides also, then it will look like a 3D figure. So this view is just coming out of the screen. So now since dv, we have to just find this triple integral by using Cartesian coordinates. So we can write dv as dz, dy or dx, or any of the type. First we can write x or y or z as we wish. So now we need to find the limits of this integral. So if we write first, because we need to integrate first with respect to z, so we need to find the limit of z. So we need to find the value of z, since it is in first octant, so all values will start from 0. So lower limit of z, y and x will be 0, and the upper limit will be in the terms of y and x. So if we will just take x and y to the right hand sides, so what it will become? So here we will solve as z is equal to 4 minus x minus 2y divided by 2. So it will become 2 minus x by 2 minus y. So we can write this as 2 minus x by 2 minus y. So this is the limit of z. To find the limit of y, so we need to find, since lower limit is 0 and the upper limit is, we will eliminate z from here. So we can write this as x plus 2y is equal to 4, and we need to find y in terms of x. So it will become y 4 minus x divided by 2. So it will become 2 minus x divided by 2. And now the limit of x, since x we will integrate in the end, so it will only have constants. So we will eliminate x and y here. So y will be also eliminated. So x will be equal to 4. So the limit of x will be from 0 to 4. So this is the main thing, that how we will find the limits of the integration. Now we need to just put the limits accordingly and integrate, and we will get the triple integral. So if we will put the conjugative limits, so suppose this one and this one, and y, dz, dy and dx, right? So the limit of x are from 0 to 4, limit of y are from 0 to 2 minus x divided by 2, and the limit of y, z are from 0 to 2 minus x divided by 2 minus y. So now what we have to do, we have to integrate it with respect to z first. So if we will integrate z, we will treat all other variables as constant. So y will be treated as constant. So y will be thrown out, and the integration of z will be z, dz will be z, and we will simply put the limits. So the the integration of dz will be the upper limit. So we can write this as y so we need to multiply y this the upper limit of z. So 2 minus x by 2 minus y minus 0. So if we will multiply this, what we will get? We will get 2y. So we will take the y terms as together. So it will become y is, it will become 2y, then we will multiply by this, it will become minus xy divided by 2, and then we have to multiply to third term. So it will become minus y square, and we need to integrate it with respect to y now. Limit are from 0 to 4 and 0 to 2 minus x divided by 2, right? Now we know that we need to integrate this function with respect to y, so we will treat x as constant. So now if we will integrate 2y, so it will become 2y square by 2, so 2 will be cancelled, so it will be basically y square. Here x by 2 is constant and y integration y square by 2, so we can write it as x y square divided by 4, and here we will write it as y cube divided by 3, right? And we will put the limit 0 to upper limit, that is 2 minus x divided by 2, and we have to integrate it with respect to d. Limit are from 0 to 4. So now if we will just put 2 minus x divided by 2 whole square minus, since lower limit is 0, so we will not consider because each term has y, so the whole lower function will become 0. So we will just put only upper limits, x multiply by 2 minus x divided by 2 whole square minus, this will become 2 minus x divided by 2 whole cube divided by 3, and we need to integrate this with respect to x and 0 to 4. Now on further solving, we know that we can just take out y square common from this and this, so we can write this as 4 plus x square divided by 4. So if we will multiply 2 multiply by 4, so it will become 2x, and we can write this as 1 minus x minus 2 minus x divided by 2. So we can take y square common from this also, so it will become y by 3. So we can write this as minus 2 by 3 plus x divided by 6 and dx. So if we will integrate this, what we will get? So we need to multiply all the conjugative terms, and then only we can find the integral of this. So if we will just find the sum of this, we will get this 1 by 3. So this term will be removed, and if we will just add these terms, so basically we will get minus 5x by 6. So we will solve this, we will get 5x divided by 6 and dx. So now we need to just, so it will become 4 divided by 3, it will become x square divided by 12, it will become 2x divided by 3, it will become 10, it will become 10x divided by 3. So now we need to multiply it, like it will become 5x cube divided by 24, and it will become 5x square divided by 3. And now we need to integrate this. So we can further solve it. So we can solve it here. So this is the x cube term. So we will get the answer as, so basically if we will integrate these terms with respect to x, so we will get the answer as 4 by 3. So upon solving, so this is the basic integration that we can just solve by using power rule, means x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So this is the answer. So basically my motive was to just tell you the process, that how to find the limit of this plane when it is in the first octant. Means this is a tetrahedron is in first octant, so how the limits will be taken, that they are upper limit and lower limit, and this how we will just integrate first with respect to z, then with respect to y, and then with respect to x. So I hope you got the concept what I am trying to deliver. So if you like this video, please hit the like button below, comment on this video, give the feedback so that we can improve upon the quality and the content of the solutions and the questions that we are providing. And please share it with your friends so that they can also learn the basic concepts and give proper feedback. And in the end, if you want to ask any other doubt, then visit my website, that is link is given below in the description, and you can also ask your doubt by posting them in the comment box below. Thank you very much.